Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I want to talk about something. And this is not a traditional, showcase on a specific Loomian. I was scrolling through YouTube, and I happened to cross by one of Joshua Star's YouTube videos. Or, I think it was a community post. He was talking about how Bane of Haste is a bad playstyle, and it's just not worth it. And I gotta say, I digress, and I think Bane of Haste has a lot of viability ever since this freaking thing, YOOOO, appeared into the world, and I think that if you give it an honest go, you can have a really good time or a very bad time. And the thing is, when you make a team based around Bane of Haste, you are really relying on it being up pretty much all the time, right? You can't really, have one Bane of Haste setter and then be like, oh, look at that, I have a Bane of Haste team, right? I only had one setter there. But you want to be sure that you have enough setters and enough stuff and take advantage of this said Bane of Haste to actually do work, you know? YOOOO is on every single Bane of Haste team ever. There's no reason it shouldn't be. Its Soul Burst sets up its own Bane of Haste, and it can pivot. It also has incredible coverage to all of its moves. You switch into Hollow Bunch, which has very, very small... There's a very small amount of switch-ins, because it can just blow stuff up with its strong moves. And you have Cephalops, which is impossible to take down in one hit, and that also gets increased attack. And then you can have stuff like Gargolem that can also set up its own Bane of Haste. Billaforge takes advantage of it very, very well because it hits really, really hard and has near unwallable coverage. And just in general, Bane of Haste is a very strong strategy. And I really think it has a lot of good usage. And I don't think it's bad. And I think you could have just had a bad day when you're using it. But I'm here to prove a point, and if I fail, oh man, that'll be funny. But anyway, let's get right into it. Alrighty, and here we go into the first one. Now, the first thing that you want to do when using a Bane of Haste team is identify the immunities to Spirit, because you're always using YOOOO, right? First thing that I see two immunities, Eliguana and Chienta, both of which are light type, which we hit super effectively with Mega Chomp, so we can pretty much always bring YOOOO, it's fine. His removal consists of Gust, so let's bring Mask as the lead. Hollow Bunch is also really, really strong here, except for into the Gas Stroke. For the Gas Stroke, we can honestly bring Blue and just Slap Down, and Blue is honestly good here as well. And then in terms of Cephalops isn't bad. It has insane moves into his whole team. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can also hypnotize the Gas Stroke, right? And also remember that we also have an offensive way to set up Bane of Haste, so YOOOO can set it up, and it's just great. We got Wendelin on the lead. Oh, shoot. You know, that's honestly not great, because he's just gonna click Dazzling, you know? Let's just go Hollow Bunch. There's no way that he goes for Mega Chomp, right? There's no way he goes for Mega Chomp. Okay, nice. Now, I don't actually know if this is Boots or not, but Wendelin usually always uses Boots, so I could honestly Peace of Mind, and then if it ends up being Gas Stroke, let's find out. Okay, it is Boots. Very nice. Gas Stroke, I assume. Now we have Chienta. Okay. I mean, I have a strong life drain, right? I'm not dying to one hit, right? I'm not dying to Frost Punch. I'm not dying to Ice Hammer. I can get a very... Okay, very good. This is good for me. But it's kind of bad that he gets that boost off. Not gonna lie. This is a +1, though. Oh, man. That hit him really hard. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem here. The Mask can never outspeed it. And he's always gonna go for Ice Hammer. YOOOO can come in and not awaken a Soul Burst into a Mega Chomp. Or even use Ice Hammer. You know, there's always options. Alright, and we take a lot there, but it should be fine. Now, this is where we want to do great. This is where we can do great because he barely can switch into this, right? And we Ice Hammer just to make sure he can't switch anything in. It is our strongest move as well. Alright, well, he can't really decide what he wants to do. Unless it's Light Dash. If it's Light Dash, then this will get interesting, because I can't reset up Bane of Haste. He's taking his sweet time, huh? Okay, he's out, and I go for my Ice Hammer. Onto Swirl. Nice. Interesting. Intriguing that we just get probably even get the kill on Swirl. Swirl has like negative defenses, so great for us. And now his fast team is now very weak to our Icicle. Alright, we get a free Ice Hammer off. Boom! Beautiful. It crit doesn't matter. I always kill Swirl there. Nothing that it can do to live. And he's into Novadeus. Okay, so Novadeus is going to go for a free Fire Breath, right? And we need to look at our options to deal with this thing. We have a super effective Tsunami. We have a super effective Earthquake. Realistically, we can always see the Fire move coming out here. So we can click Fade Away, honestly. If he goes into his Alaguana or Chienta, it's also fine, because then we just get the hit on that. We're going to do Cephalops here. I think Cephalops is honestly the best option. Because Cephalops being the best option here can actually win us the game if we play this right. For Outburst with an Archaic Shell, it's going to do a lot of Demaglio. Alright. Let's go for a Tsunami. Alright, we get the kill there on the Novadeus. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have... If it's Gas Stroke, we try to Hypnotize. Chienta. Is it Light Dash? Is it Light Dash? There's not really any point to Soul Draining there. I didn't really see a point to that. Alright, we still have one more turn of this up. Crabtana. Okay. Here, we're going to try to go for Hypnotize. Getting Hypnotized off this Crabtana is going to be great. And right now, we're in a winning position with Icicle. Alright, we win. We hard swap Icicle here. Or do we hard swap? Actually, can I just go blue and set up Bane of Haste again? Yeah, this is why Bane of Haste is great. Like, I'm in the, like, just such an amazing position, and he can't do anything about it. It's Bane of Haste here. And even when he clicks Drudge, he can't stop this. Boom. The Bane of Haste is now up. Now we Earthquake. Bam. Little bit of damage. Now he clicks his Hydro Slash, which hopefully doesn't crit. He does not crit. Alright, now we're at +2. He can never kill me with his Wendelin. He can't kill me with Crabtana. And now it's Earthquake again. And now that's GG's. And, like, see how dominant it was that whole game? When you're using Bane of Haste, you have to make sure you can have as many opportunities to set it up as you can. Alright, and here we nosedive because it is stronger than Earthquake and we're going to die anyway. So we just want to hit this thing as hard as physically possible. And we actually just get the one shot on the Wendelin. Oh, man. That's a good game. I don't even know what I'm fighting right now, but you know what? Let's find out. Okay, again, look for light types that we're scared of. There's a Chienta. Let's do this. Now, our problem here is that, oh man, I'm majorly weak to light. Okay, now also here, we can look at what else could be really dominant here. Billaforge. We have a Metal Blast, a Boiling, an Earthquake, a Boiling, an Earthquake, and he can't stop it. We need to be wary of the Weasel. Let's do this into this. I think that works completely fine. And then for the Weaslin, we want to try to get the Cephalops probably shackled. It's the thing that doesn't really... I mean, it does care, but... I mean, Billaforge and Hall Bunch can honestly break their entire team. Low-key, but we need to make sure we get rid of that freaking Weaslin. I don't see him bringing Weaslin, though. I think that's a pointless bring. I also think the Cephalops is just really good as well. Let's bring it. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think he had a poison type. Poison Barbs is great here. Do I do it? Or does he magnify? If he magnifies, should be fine. No. I don't think he had a poison type, but he had Chienta, Totob, Dregadine, Eruptodon, Weaslin, Hunder, and I don't remember the last. I'm gonna poison barb anyway because it could force him to switch. Okay, little bit worried here because this could be scary, but let's see. All right. Okay, there's Hellstorm. I lose the clutch plushie. No, I can just go Cephalops, and then it forces his switch, right? I could also Hypno on something. Yeah, Cephalops forces him to switch out. Okay, and I can throw out Hypno, honestly. Or I could go for Tsunami. Either one works well. Tsunami could also invite Totob in. He knows I want to click Tsunami. I think Totob could maybe want to come in. It's a weird switch, but he could do it. Oh, I can't Hypno because of Poison Barbs. I'm going to Soul Drain. Oh, interesting. Interesting play on your part to want to stall this out on something that can just get all of its health back. Alright, I'll Tsunami then. Alright, I don't get why you're sacking off your Eruptodon, but hey, you know what? That is a big threat out of the way and dealt with. So honestly, I'm down for that. And I'll be at 40 health, but hey, we dealt with that thing, so I'm happy about that. Fiscarna. Oh, it wants to Mudslide. Did I bring one of my air types? I didn't. So yeah, they just Mudslide here. I could then Icicle, actually, if they go for Mudslide. I'm gonna Icicle. Wait, that was stupid. It's Regift. I kind of forgot about Regift. Not gonna lie. Totally forgot. I thought he was gonna Mudslide. That was just stupid. Me doing that was just stupid. Don't replicate that. I completely forgot this thing had Regift. See, I thought that was coming out, not freaking Frost Beam. Okay, actually, it doesn't end up being horrible because now I just get a Thunder Chomp off with Icicle. Okay, let's Thunder Chomp here. Now, I threw out the normal Thunder Chomp without Soul Bursting here because I'm Power Jaw. So I actually get more damage on the Fiscarna this way. When he goes for Peace of Mind, you know, sure, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. If you want to take a Brawny 200 Power Jaw boosted Thunder Chomp, sure, buddy. Alright. So, now we're in a position where Soul Bursting is a good idea. If they go into Hunder. Okay. Now, we can assume Vice Jaws. We have Billaforge, which actually counters Hunder really, really well. But we're going to Soul Burst this time, and we're going to click Fade Away. Now, Fade Away does invite the Chienta in, but if the Chienta ends up coming in, we just go for Mega Chomp. And then we should live. I don't know. This might be tough. We're going to figure this out. Alright, we got our free Fade Away here. is we set up the Bane of Haste. And now, we're in a very good spot where Forge gets to come in for free. We don't want to go Hollow Bunch, even though he'd be like, oh, he has Blaze Chomp. We don't want to do that. Because we have Forge, so we actually have a chance that he could go for the move that we want him to. Now, right now, we want to think about what moves that this Hunter has. Because, no, we have to think about the rest of the team, right? Let's think about it. So they have, what, a Tatab, a Dregadine. So in the position that I'm in, I don't want to click Boiling Press. I want to actually click the quad effective move, right? The reason I want to click this is that even if they go into Dregadine, I get a Boiling Press off, which should always kill it. You could also think of going for Boiling or the Fire move. Actually, you could just go Dregadine here. That's the Shackle thing. Okay. Alright, I am shackled now. Here, slap down right now, buddy. What's this Boiling then? Okay. Alright, let's just Muck Blast then. I don't know about the end game here. Oh no, I can't kill the Weaslin here. No, I can. He doesn't go Hunter on Forge. Okay, he does not go Hunter here. Right? What is... Wait, what does he switch into this? Oh crap, he doesn't have a switch into this unless he has... Unless he has Dregadine. Oh, he can't switch into this. Can I take this and then a Hunter hit? I don't think I can. I honestly don't think I can. He needs to Timber Thrash though, right? Oh, wait, what? What did he expect me to do? What did he expect there? Well, GG now. I don't know. I guess he expected Muck Blast, but again, that's stupid. I mean, yeah, I was about to click Muck Blast, but your Vice Jaws actually saved my life, buddy. I was gonna say, like, he doesn't have any way of stopping this. Why did Timber Thrash actually? Don't I quad resist that? He should have just jungled, buddy. It did more. Oh, man. What a game. All right. This guy's in a wedding dress. Okay. Alright, so right now, again, we want to look at what light types there are, and there's a Hollow Bunch, which we have a 4 times effective Mega Chop. So, yeah, very, very good here. This is also great. What's also great here? Hollow Bunch just seems to be super dominant here, because what? Pharaoh Blast, Nova Blast, hopefully. We're walled by that. Maybe a Pharaoh Blast, actually. Pharaoh Blast, Nova Blast, Nova Blast, Nova Blast. Nova Blast is very free to spam this game. Then we can go... I want to bring Setha. I think it's fine. And then I think Forge also gets what? Boiling, metal, boiling. Yeah, it's just good overall. We can't actually beat the Teishinu that easily. So we're going to figure that out. They're into Alaka. As they think I have Forge. I'm going to slap down. They think this is a Forge. But as I slap down and you lose your Shade Pearl. Oh, beautiful. Oh, buddy. Little mistakes have been made here, huh? Alright, and Waka Waka goes down, and now nothing can really take advantage of the Bane of Haste that I could set up. I mean, except maybe if he goes, maybe if he has Hollow Bunch. Teishinu, we can assume Blind Spot Batter. I'm just gonna Barb, low-key. If he clicks Bulk Up, let's figure it out. Oh, okay, I know what he's doing. We're gonna fade away. Quick as we can. I crit him there. Alright, Setha. And we're gonna try to hypnotize. He's doing something with sweeping, so we want to make sure we can stop it. Goes for another stretch. Okay, so he just wants to be as fast as possible. Let's just hypnotize here. I don't see why not. He could go for a bequeath. He could go for something. Bulk up. Okay, yeah, we need to hit this hypnotize now, or else we're going to be in a world of pain. And a lot of trouble. Okay, a little problematic, but we can go try to go for it again. He has to bequeath soon. Okay, man. He wants to sweep. Okay, there we go. Now we just let this thing slowly die while we set stuff up on him. That's his first turn of being asleep. Alrighty. Let's rest here. So he has what? Bulk up? Stretch. Can we assume rejuvenate? Can we assume rejuvenate? So his only attacking move is body slam. His only move that does damage right now would realistically be body slam. So let's look for our body slam resists. Not too many. I mean, we have Icyghoul, but it can't really beat the Teishinu because it's at +2 right now. I'm just gonna wait, honestly. I don't think I can actually break the Teishinu. We're gonna have to find out. Okay, I'm gonna Tsunami here. Oh, that's Bequeath. Okay. See what he brings in. It's at +2. Oh, okay, no, we just go Villa first then. Alright, I was worried about nothing. Alrighty, yeah, we can sack Mimimask here, then go Icyghoul. We lose 2 things that way. We're losing 2 things regardless. We can't really stop losing 2 things here. We gotta go Icyghoul into a Mega Chomp. Yeah, we're losing 2 things. Nothing that we can really do to stop that. But it allows us to get Billaforge in, which can get a late game clean. So yeah, we go Icyghoul here, which Icyghoul will die, but we Soul Burst into a Mega Chomp, which you can't stop. And then we get Billaforge in. It's not going to do that much because, of course, he's at +2 defense. So let's find out what will happen here. It's weird that he went for Bequeath so quickly, but this would be if I could. Once I kill this, he has 2 things left, which I don't know how he's gonna deal with them. All that I could do. We get our Bane of Haste up as we go for a Mega Chomp, which should do like a little bit, yeah, but not nearly enough. And this is one of those rare cases where you want to sack the that thing. Okay, so we know it's Health Amulet, so we know that Billaforge can actually take this thing down. Because we have a 4 times effective Metal Blast, so he's not living this hit. Goodbye, Pterodactyl. Alrighty. So now he has to deal with a Billaforge under Bane of Haste, which his only switch in would be Hollow Bunch, which can barely hit me. Yep, and you get hit by the traps as well. So now you gotta deal with a Stab Muck Blast, which they're gonna live, of course. They're gonna live this hit. But are they gonna be able to get out of this alive? It's gonna be very tough for them. Oh, it's a Mask. Maybe I should stop with Ice Chip damage. Well, now I know he has Hollow Bunch, so. Oh, this was to stall out the Bane of Haste, but it should be up for 1 more turn. Which means now I guess I could get the Metal Blast off. Or Muck Blast, yeah, the Muck Blast. The Barb. Yeah, I should have definitely noticed that, but I kind of forgot he had Mimimask. Alright, let's go for Muck Blast. Nova Blast, and we are going to end up dying. But we did put in a lot of work, and the Bane of Haste curse now ends, and now we win the game with our Hollow Bunch. We have a little bit of speed investment on this Hollow Bunch, so chances of us outspeeding is maybe possible. It's just Pharaoh Blast, though. And yeah, we actually get the outspeed. And that is going to end off the battle. And like a good book, the chapter must end. Or that's not really the same, but just because the chapter ended doesn't mean the book is over. That's what it is. But anyway, yeah, hopefully that you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It's very helpful. Now, I can't deny when I say that I do think that Bane of Haste is an incredibly strong and very good strategy to use into a game. But it definitely has its ups and downs. Like, you can struggle using it. It's more of a thing you gotta kind of get used to and figure out scenarios where it's like, oh, well, now I gotta, like, do this, you know, and this and that. And it's just a lot of things you gotta figure out. But in the end, it's really not that difficult. And I think it's always been one of my favorite playstyles to use. But yeah, with all that being said, hopefully that you guys enjoyed. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.